everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I've got this great Halloween collection. I can't wait to show you. I'll go through all of the pieces. So from our friends at 2D Designs, we've got this cute spider web window. This is what it looks like when it's die cut. Very, very cute. From Authentique, we've got this wonderful pack. It's called Masquerade of 6x6 papers. It's got these great little vintage cutouts. The whole little book of paper also looks very vintagey, very, very cute. And I believe there's 24 sheets of paper in there, repeated designs. Then from hot off the press, we've got 4 different sets of Halloween stickers. We've got this great witch one and Happy Halloween and the cats and these great little ghosts which are upside down. There we go. And also again from Authentique, we've got these wonderful vintage Halloween die cuts. So I can't wait to show you what I did with these. I stayed up late last night to show you. So come play with us. This first little card uses the Authentique Masquerade paper, 6x6 papers for the background. As you can see, I just sort of made it look like a little bit of wallpaper and then die cut my window from 2D Designs. This is the die. I die cut that out of black, and then I just put a piece of white paper and I just use my blending brushes and a black ink pad to just give it a real smoky, gloomy look behind there, and just glued it right back. And then put those right over the top. Here we've got some black dazzle black jewel border dazzles kind of right across that little seam of papers. And then I used several of the Halloween stickers. This was the little ghost sticker, which I of course backed on white cardstock. And then I used from the cat Halloween stickers the Happy Halloween greeting, and also the little a border here that I made up of all these little tiny bat stickers, which are right there. They're not actually a border, but I just lined them up. And I found that just using my retractable X-Acto knife was great for just lifting those up and just placing them really easily there. Very cute. And then of course just adding a little orange bow there just brought it all together. So really easy card to put together. This is a really fun little window. I love it. All right, so this next card, this one also used the same 6x6 papers. These wonderful die cuts, they're just great. They have all these different little greetings. Hello, my pretty, which I thought was a really cute thing for our little sticker witch here to do. So I just backed one of these little witches, little patterned spider paper right there, a little border of the polka dot paper. And then I first covered my blank card with black cardstock and then just cut this diamond paper a little bit smaller. Then I could play with it by adding a little striped border. The greeting here is from the die cuts. Did a little coloring here with my witch, and I used the Fair Skin blend for the tri-blend markers. And if you've never seen these before, they have dark, medium, and light pins all in one. So you get 3 pins in one. And then I also used the ice gray for the hair. So that was fun to put together. It's got these little spiders and great little things to add to your card. For this next one, I did a variation on a Z-fold card. So if you've never done a Z-fold card, these are so easy to put together. I gave something similar to a friend for her birthday a few weeks ago, and she hadn't seen them. And I said, oh, they are so easy to put together. So let me show you. I used, to make it even more easy, I just went ahead and used the 6x6 white blank cards, and it has envelopes with it already. And what I did was I took my card, here we go, took my blank card, opened that up, and then, well actually, put the fold on the side. You don't need to open it. And then I just folded the front only to the fold, and then just crease that right there. Then I took a piece of 4-inch wide black cardstock. So this is cut to 4 inches by 10 inches. So it's 4 inches wide by 10 inches long. I know it's a little hard to see with this black background, so let me grab this. All right, and then I did a little a little more folding on this piece right here. So it's 4 inches wide by 10 inches long. Then I folded it right here, and that is 4 inches from the right, I made a fold. And then 7 inches from the right, I made another fold, okay? And so that kind of gave me my accordion fold. So the first one is a mountain fold. So it goes like this. There we go, mountain fold. And then at 7 inches, I did a valley fold. So 4 inch, 7 inch. All right, so it just goes like this. And then I'm gonna just turn that over actually, and then I glued it so that the front flap, that it has a nice 4 inch square, I glued it right here on the card fold, and the back, I glued it there. That's all there is to it. So I went ahead and I just decorated my card before I glued this on with the Masquerade 6x6 papers, as you can see. And then once I got the back of the card all covered in all those panels, then I went ahead and I just glued that on. Okay, so very easy to accomplish. And then I got to use these really cute cat Happy Halloween stickers. And for these, I used the Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend markers again. I used ice gray, I used yellow and orange and dull green. Go. Just forgot to pick up the yellow one, but add yellow to this. A little bit of orange ribbon, and I just foam taped this little guy. Actually, I just took this little sticker and I just put it right in the corner of some white cardstock, so that when I cut it out, I only had to cut these 2 corners, squared up everything nicely, gave it a nice little mat there, and then I just used the die cuts for the greeting and a few other little foam taped embellishments. It was a fun card to put together. So I'm going to put together a Slimline card for you. If you haven't heard of Slimline cards, that's just where you take a sheet of 8.5 by 11 paper, and then you just want to cut this to 8.5 by 7 inches. Right, so you're getting rid of this portion of it. So it's 8.5 inches wide still by 7 inches. Then you're going to fold that in half. So now it's 3.5 inches wide. So your card is 8.5 by 3.5 inches wide. Why a Slimline card? They're just fun to play with. They fit in a legal size envelope. Okay. And we have great news that Paper Wishes is going to start carrying pre-folded Slimline cards with coordinating envelopes. They're blank white cards very, very soon. Of course, we didn't have that yet, so I'm just going to use this one. So let's see. I'm going to use these great little, our great little witch sticker, Halloween witch, and I'm going to put together some extra pieces that were in the 6x6 papers, and sometimes when we cut them down, we have all these little scraps of paper left. And I'm trying to find something, that's why I'm talking a little more slowly. Anyway, we need to find out little ways to use these little scraps of paper. So I'm talking slowly again because my glue bottle got a little clogged. Trying to get it unclogged for this process. There we go. All right, sorry for the distraction. So I've cut down some paper here, and I'm just going to glue a little strip at the top. So I cut my paper just slightly smaller than the width of the card. All right, and I like to just go ahead and glue these pieces right here first, little borders, because then I just have to align this piece between them. I don't have to worry about keeping them even that way. Okay, so we've got another little diamond rectangle here, and as long as they're the right width this way, you can overlap them to get the length correct. All right, so here is my witch, which I have colored using Tri-Blend markers. This one is the purple blend, and then I also used that fair skin blend, and I started off with the darkest color right here, and I did just a line of dark on the edge of the skirt. Then I went to the medium or mid color and blended that. And then I went to the lightest color and I just blended those two shades together, going back into the darker color and just blending that in. And that just makes, this is my little recipe for making that really simple. I've also got some purple jewel border dazzles here. I've used some of these, but we have plenty left on the sheet, so I can go ahead and add little border right here on my card. And how I use the jewel border dazzles is I stick it on one side here and then I just stretch it across a little bit till it's right where I want it to be. And that way I get a nice, oops, even line. There we go. Just use my little scissors. Just like that. And do the same on the opposite end. Here we go. Okay, and then I want to put my little witch here, and I've got a little broom as well. So first I'm going to go ahead and glue our little witch down. All right. And then you can see I've already matted the back of the broom with a little white cardstock. And then I just used some of the gold brown blend. That's one of my favorite pens because it can go to a medium brown or just sort of a light golden color as well. Just gonna set that right there, kind of cross over her hand so it's like she's holding it. And then all of these are just backed with white cardstock. Little pumpkin. Let's just put that right there. And we've got a little moon on the sheet here. Very cute. And then I've got a few little pieces that I die cut from a little die cut sheet. So we've got our little hocus pocus. And then I'm just going to kind of go in across the sticker like this for the greeting. Don't mind if I cover a little bit of dress. And then I've also got, oops, this one that says trick or treat. Go. I got that straight. And then I've got a cute little orange cat right here, kind of a little cluster, little grouping with my moon. Spider. All right, so as you can see, really simple and fun to put together. So if you are going to be making some Halloween cards coming up shortly, this is a great little bundle. Everything you need is right here. So I would encourage you to take a look at our Money Saver. If you're watching us on our Webisode page, it is on the right-hand side of the screen. You just click on the photo for Money Saver and it'll take you to that page. If you're watching us on YouTube, look in the description box below this video for the Money Saver link, as well as a link to paperwishes.com, where you'll find lots more fun things to play with and links to more videos. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.